Yo, my people, them CFC, Realist Blue, back with another video. And this is a Chelsea news update. And we got some interesting topics. We're going to be talking about the injury news, which we found out yesterday, as well as some managerial updates on Pochettino's potential replacements, and some transfer news in regards to Victor Osihmen and Ousmane Diomande. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below and enjoy your Friday and have a good weekend. For all my Muslims out there, it's the last Friday that we have before Ramadan. So I hope you enjoy this Friday and hope you enjoy your Ramadan. Help me get 1,000 subscribers as quickly as possible. And yeah, man, thank you for all the support. 753 right now. So big numbers, and it's going to continue to get bigger. So thank you again. But now let's get into the news update. I'm going to start off with the injury news. And damn, man, the injury report came out yesterday. And lo and behold, we have not one, not two, but three new people added to the injury list. As you can see, Conor Gallagher is ruled out. He is ill. Ben Chilwell, he has a knee problem and he will be out for an extended period of time, in my opinion. The news hasn't come out to say exactly how long he'll be out for, but he's going to be out for a minute. This is another knee injury. And on top of that, Levi Colwill, he's injured. He has a toe injury. So I don't know, man. All of these things that keep happening in terms of injuries is so jarring because all season there's never a time where we don't have injuries. And if I'm gonna be honest, we get more guys who go off injured rather than guys that come back from injury. Like this is an absolute joke. Thiago Silva, Cucurella will probably be in the squad for the game on Monday because they were in the previous match. But look at this, fam. Three new guys that are out. It's a joke. Carney Chukwuemeka has returned to full team training, but I'll be real, the injuries, it's an absolute disgrace, fam. I've never seen Chelsea have these many injuries inside a whole entire season. Whole entire season. I believe this is now what? 30 plus different injuries or 30 players, 30 different players have been injured in the space of this whole season, which is an absolute joke. We've had at least 6 men out from the start of the season. At least six. Six, that is stressful. That is so stressful. And it just makes things worse for us because when we don't have all of our guys, it just limits certain things. So just absolutely jarring. And we're still waiting to find out how long it will take Ben Chilwell to come back, how long the extent of the injury, whether he's going to need surgery or not. We don't know. Levi Colwill, not sure how long he will be out for, but he ain't going to be able to play against Newcastle on Monday. Neither will Conor Gallagher because he hasn't trained all week. But who knows? Maybe he might be. But that's the injury news updates. I'm actually so jarred, but it is what it is. We can't control this. But the medical staff, an absolute joke. Something needs to get done at Chelsea because all of these injuries make no sense whatsoever. Make no sense how they keep happening. It's either the medical team or it's a combination of Maurizio Pochettino training these guys way too hard, especially when he has his most intense training sessions just before a match day. So I don't know, man. Nothing really going right for us right now. So yeah, it's just jarring. But that's the injury news updates. You guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. But now we are going to move on to the managerial stuff. And this is the report that came out. Look at this, man. It's understood if Chelsea make a change of manager, they'll move in a different direction. De Zerbi also is not thought to be looking at a potential Chelsea move as a priority. Hansi Flick, Julian Lopetegui could be looked at, and even Eddie Howe from Newcastle. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired. Apparently, we're not looking to try and get Amnarim right now. Neither De Zerbi. They said 3 names could be looked at: Hansi Flick, Julian Lopetegui, and Eddie Howe. Do you know how underwhelming hearing all those names sound? Hansi Flick is a good manager, but he ain't gonna be the guy for Chelsea. He didn't even survive that long at Bayern. So I'd be real, man. Hearing these names is actually just so jarring and doesn't give me a lot of hope about the future if we do sack Pochettino. Because if this is the case, then we might as well just keep him at this point because Eddie Howe, Hansi Flick, Julian Lopetegui, so underwhelming, fam. So underwhelming. None of these guys are guys that can definitely take us to the top, especially with the kind of players that we have. It's absolutely just long. And right now, if these are the names that the board are looking at, we have to just stick with Pochettino regardless of what happens this season because I don't see it. Even someone like Graham Potter, I would have kept him just due to the fact that we would have been able to build upon things going forward. But none of these guys man can look at really and be like, oh yeah, they have a hand in bringing up young talents and taking them to a whole different level. Eddie Howe is a good coach, yes he is, but he isn't Chelsea level. A man like Julian Lopetegui, forget about it, fam. Forget about it. Hansi Flick, I just don't think he suits the profiles of players that we have here. So this is actually so jarring because I would have rather taken De Zerbi or I would have taken Ruben Amorim over any of these guys. But we are apparently not looking at these guys. What is going on upstairs? I have no idea, but nothing really good is happening in the boardroom because all of these decisions not making any sense. And and right now, like the way things are going, we ain't gonna be doing good for a while. And this is so jarring, but what can we do as Chelsea fans? What can we do, man? This is so long, but yeah, man, that's my thoughts and opinions on the managerial news. You guys let me know. Would you want us to get Hansi Flick, Julian Lopetegui, or Eddie Howe? Let me know in the comments because I am not impressed at all. But that's the managerial news. Now we're gonna move on to some transfer news, and this in regards to Victor Osimhen. So this is what's come out. So Fabrizio Romano, via courtside offside, said Victor Osimhen considers Chelsea one of the most interesting options to join in the summer. We heard that from him. But then we heard this from Matt Law. I mean, not even Matt Law, David Ornstein. This is what he said from The Athletic. I think it's unlikely Chelsea signed Victor Osimhen, mainly due to transfer fee, and salary. Chelsea are tight on PSR rules. I'm not 100% sure what PSR rules are, but one thing I can understand is the fact that Victor Osimhen is not looking likely to come to Chelsea for reasons meaning our transfer fee and salary. We had report yesterday to say that Chelsea made like a £91 million loss across the financial year and can impact us going into the summer on how much we can buy players. And with Osimhen, who costs 120 million, that's his release clause, and what a team will probably have to pay to sign him, that might look too much for us. And from when the boy was saying that, oh yeah, we'll be able to do a lot of business in the summer regardless, I don't even know what to believe. I don't know what to believe. 1 minute I'm believing that Osimhen will most likely come to Chelsea. Now I'm hearing all of this. I actually just don't know. I really don't know. I would always hope that Osimhen comes to Chelsea. Why? Because he's the guy that I want us to sign. Man's number one target. I wanted him since last summer because I feel like he is the striker that can take us to a whole nother level. A whole nother level. Be on the level of a Diego Costa or a Didier Drogba. That's how highly I rate him. But with all of this news, what is man meant to believe? The only thing man can believe is when the transfer window opens, if we sign them or if we don't. Because all of this stuff, it's not looking good. Not looking good. But I really do hope that Osihmen can come to Chelsea because, as you can see, this guy is a baller. Left foot, right foot, he's got the lot to score goals. Whether it's to open up space for his teammates, be good on the transition, on the counter attack, header in, the aerial threat. Like, he has it all. And someone that for me will eventually be world class if he's not already world class. He's been going off recently as well, bagging a hat trick last weekend. So he's doing his thing. And I would want him to be at Chelsea, but it might not look that likely still. So we'll have to wait and see. We have to wait and see. But hopefully, inshallah, he can come to Chelsea. If not, we're going to be getting some guy in attack who we're going to have to take a risk on. And even though Osihmen is a risk, he is more closer to the finished article, or is a finished article, more than a Benjamin Sesko who we've been linked with. So, yeah, man. But that's my thoughts and opinions on the Victor Osihmen stuff. You guys let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. And now we are now going to talk about the last topic. And this is a new one. And this is about Victor. I mean, wait. It is Ousmane Diomande. So this is the report that's come out. Chelsea is positioning itself ahead of the competition for Ousmane Diomande. They have made first contact and they have indicated they will be willing to pay 51 million for him. The teams have a good relationship and talks are underway. That was reported by Record Portugal, reliable source in Portugal. And you're wondering who's Ousmane Diomande? This is him. He is about to be 24 years old. He was born in the year 2000, 2000 maybe, and he plays centre back. And we've been obviously looking out for centre backs recently due to the fact that looks like we're going to be selling Trevor Chalobah in the summer. Wesley Fofana still an injury problem. Thiago Silva's contract is up in the summer, so these are three guys who I'm not saying we're going to sell Wesley Fofana, but three centre backs who won't be either reliable or be here next season. So we are looking at someone else. And this guy, from what I've seen, he looks very good. See, 20 years old, still nowhere near his peak. But with the height that he is, I believe he's about what, like 6'3". It's a good height. And when he still has time to grow until he's 21, he can still develop and be a huge monster. The only issue that I have is that he's not that experienced. He's been playing for Sporting, but only after the last 2 seasons. He's only been playing there. This is now his second season. So to spend 51 million on him, kind of steep still. I personally wouldn't want to, but it just depends on how good he is when it comes to the Premier League, because anyone can be good in other countries, but it's about what you do once you come to the Premier League. And if we do sign him, we're gonna have to we will see. But 51 million on a 20-year-old who probably won't even be a star for us straight away. Yeah, man, we can put money in other places. Whether that's a winger or money towards a striker. Because 51 M's for a 20-year-old centre back, unless he's going to be Saliba level, then we should not be thinking about it. But man's just a fan. We're not the higher up, so we gotta wait and see. But yeah, man, this is him. These are some highlights from him, so check them out. And after this, just let me know what you think of the highlights. But other than that, hope you guys enjoy your day. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any new Chelsea videos from me. And catch you guys on the match preview, which will be uploaded tomorrow for the Chelsea and Newcastle game. Enjoy your Friday. And yeah, man, more life, more blessings. In a bit, my people, them. I'm CFC Redis Blue, and I'm out. Peace. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea.